Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
You begin by switching from wireless to wired. This single change removes most variability in ping. Plug a quality gigabit Ethernet cable directly into your PS5 and the router. Once done, reserve or assign a static IP for the console in your router's DHCP settings so port rules stay valid. Also, make sure the router sits close to the ISP modem or ONT and remove extra switches or long cable runs that add delay. This sets a stable foundation for the next steps. Next, you configure the network services that reduce packet travel and retries. First, enable UPnP on the router so the PS5 can open ports automatically. If you prefer manual control, forward TCP 3478, 3480, and UDP 3478, 3479 to your PS5 static IP. Then change DNS to a low-latency provider like 1, 1, 1, 1 or 8, 8, 8, 8 to speed name lookups. Finally, check the PS5 shows NAT Type 2 or better. Strict NAT causes connection drops and higher ping, so fix that before moving on. Finish by tuning a few last items and verifying results. On the PS5 network settings, set MTU to 1473 only if your ISP recommends it, otherwise keep 1500. Incorrect MTU causes fragmentation and latency. Run the built-in connection test and note ping, jitter, and packet loss numbers so you can compare changes. If ping stays high, reboot the modem and router. Then call your ISP to check routing. That one troubleshooting step often reveals upstream congestion or a misconfigured carrier route.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.